Ever looked at your German Shepherd and thought, wow, this dog might be smarter than me? What if I told you that your furry friend might actually be a certified genius? Imagine this. You're sitting on your couch, struggling to solve a Sudoku puzzle, and your German Shepherd walks in, tilts their head, and gives you a look that screams, really? Even I can figure that one out. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but today, we're putting their brains to the test. Is your German Shepherd a genius? Let's find out. First, let's talk about what makes German Shepherds so unique. These dogs aren't just pets, they're the Einsteins of the canine world. Known for their loyalty, intelligence, and versatility, German Shepherds have been used as police dogs, military canines, search and rescue heroes, and even movie stars. Ever heard of Rin Tin Tin? This breed has been stealing hearts and saving lives for decades. But what if their intelligence goes beyond commands like sit and stay? What if they're secretly plotting world domination? Okay, maybe not, but their cognitive skills might surprise you. So, how do you measure a dog's IQ? It's not like they're taking standardized tests or competing in a spelling bee. Instead, we look at problem solving, memory, social intelligence, and trainability. Don't worry, we're not going to make your dog do calculus. But we will run them through a series of fun and simple tests that reveal just how smart they really are. Spoiler alert. They might outperform your toddler. Let's kick things off with a classic, the towel test. Here's what you do. Take a towel or blanket, gently place it over your German Shepherd's head, and start the timer. The goal? See how long it takes them to escape. A dog with a high IQ will figure it out in under 15 seconds. If your dog just stands there like a canine ghost for over a minute, well, let's just say they're more street smart than book smart. Either way, you're about to witness something hilarious. Next up, the treat under cup test. This one's a favorite because it combines two things dogs love, food and winning. Take 3 cups and hide a treat under one while your dog watches. Shuffle the cups around and then let them pick. A genius German Shepherd will track the treat like a hawk and go straight for it. But if your dog starts sniffing the wrong cup or flipping them over like they're auditioning for a game show, don't worry. It's all part of the fun. Now, let's test their memory. Show your dog a toy they love, then hide it somewhere in the room while they're watching. The catch? Distract them for 30 seconds before letting them search for it. If they find it right away, congratulations. Your dog has the memory of an elephant. If they forget about it entirely and start chasing their tail instead, well, they've got other talents, like making you laugh. Speaking of social intelligence, here's a fun one, the pointing test. Stand a few feet away from your German Shepherd and point to a spot on the ground. A highly intelligent dog will follow your gesture and investigate. But if they just stare at your finger like, why are you pointing? Is there food involved? Then you've got yourself a skeptic. And hey, skepticism is a sign of critical thinking, right? Now, here's where things get interesting. Problem solving. Ever notice how your German Shepherd seems to outsmart you in everyday situations? Maybe they've figured out how to open doors or strategically nudge their leash closer to you when they want to walk. One way to test this is the treat under furniture challenge. Place a treat just out of their reach under a couch or chair and watch how they try to get it. Will they use their paws, their nose, or their sheer determination? Some dogs will even recruit their humans to help, which is a clever form of delegation. Who's the real boss here? Let's not forget about emotional intelligence. German Shepherds are known for being incredibly attuned to their owner's feelings. Have you ever been upset, only for your dog to come over and rest their head on your lap? That's not just a coincidence. These dogs can sense changes in your mood through your body language, tone of voice, and even your scent. It's like having a built-in therapist who works for belly rubs. To test this, try faking a yawn or pretending to cry and see how your dog reacts. Spoiler. They'll probably look more concerned than your friends do. Let's sprinkle in some science for all you data lovers out there. Studies show that German Shepherds rank third in canine intelligence, right behind Border Collies and Poodles. They can learn new commands in as few as 5 repetitions and obey them 95% of the time. That's better than most people following New Year's resolutions. But intelligence isn't just about obedience. It's about creativity, adaptability, and emotional depth, and German Shepherds have all 3 in spades. Imagine your German Shepherd solving a puzzle while giving you a side eye, as if to say, "This was too easy, got anything harder?" It's moments like these that make you wonder if they're secretly running simulations in their heads, calculating the quickest route to your heart, or the treat jar. Have you ever noticed how your German Shepherd seems to understand your mood better than anyone else? They might lean into you when you're sad or bring their favorite toy to cheer you up. It's as if they have a sixth sense for empathy, reminding you that even on bad days, you're never truly alone. What if I told you that your German Shepherd could recognize themselves in photos? Okay, maybe not entirely, but their ability to distinguish between familiar and unfamiliar faces is mind-blowing. It's like they have a mental Rolodex of people who matter to them, and you're at the top of the list. German Shepherds have an uncanny ability to make you feel like you're the most important person in the world. Whether it's the way they wait by the door for you or their excited tail wags that could rival a helicopter, their love is as boundless as their energy. One of the funniest things about German Shepherds is their dramatic flair. Whether they're flopping onto the floor with a dramatic sigh because you haven't given them attention or pretending they don't hear you call their name, their antics are comedy gold. Have you ever tried teaching your German Shepherd a new trick only to realize they've figured out a shortcut? It's like they're saying, "Why follow the long process when I can outsmart it?" They're not just learning, they're innovating. If you've ever caught your German Shepherd staring into the distance with an intense focus, you've probably wondered what's going on in their head. Are they solving a mystery? Calculating the trajectory of their next leap? Or just deciding which couch cushion to destroy next? German Shepherds are problem solvers to their core. Whether it's unlocking a gate, finding a hidden toy, or figuring out how to climb onto a counter, oops. Their determination and cleverness know no bounds. It's like living with a furry little genius, and a mischievous one at that. Have you ever noticed how your German Shepherd seems to know your daily routine better than you do? They're always one step ahead, anticipating when it's time for a walk, dinner, or even your bedtime. It's like they've memorized your schedule and set their own internal clock to match. When your German Shepherd tilts their head in that classic, adorable way, you can't help but wonder what's going through their mind. Are they genuinely puzzled, or are they just trying to charm you into giving them what they want? Either way, it works every time. German Shepherds are like 4-legged detectives. Whether they're sniffing out a trail in the backyard or investigating a sound from another room, their curiosity and focus make them natural sleuths. Sometimes you catch them mid-investigation, and their serious expression is enough to make you burst out laughing. But wait, there's more. Have you ever wondered if your German Shepherd dreams? During REM sleep, dogs experience brain activity similar to humans, which means they likely dream about their daily lives. So, if you see your dog twitching or making little woofing sounds in their sleep, they're probably chasing squirrels or reliving that time they stole your sandwich. Dreaming is a sign of a rich inner world, which only adds to their genius status. And here's a fun fact: German Shepherds can understand up to 250 words and gestures. That's more than the average toddler. So, the next time you're spelling out WALK to avoid excitement, just remember, they probably know exactly what you mean. They're just pretending not to for dramatic effect. As we wrap up, let's not forget the most important measure of intelligence: love. German Shepherds have an unparalleled ability to bond with their humans. They're not just loyal, they're protective, empathetic, and endlessly loving. Whether they ace every IQ test or fail spectacularly, one thing is certain: they're the geniuses of our hearts. So, is your German Shepherd a genius? Test their skills, share your results, and let us know in the comments. Whether they're solving puzzles or simply being their goofy, lovable selves, one thing's for sure: they're already the smartest dog in your world. And that's all that really matters, isn't it?